Hey, how's it going, guys? So I got another review here. It's what do you call this thing? The Pathfinder's Trail Pro Cook Kit. Um, this cost me $110. I had a discount card when I was subscribed through Battle Box on my first box, and they gave me I think 20% off, so I paid $110 for this thing for with a discount, and this was 2-day air shipping. It took longer than 2 days, but beggars can't be choosers, right? So let's get to it. It's this coyote tan color. Has a little bit of shake in here, not too bad. Nice big old buckle. Little D-ring that's easy to cinch up when need to. Great double stitching here. It looks like, let me get in here. It looks like this is the ripstop material all through it. There's only a single stitch in there, but yeah, everything looks really good. Handmade, good make. Got the Pathfinder School logo here. Turn around here. Got D-ring with the clasp here. Okay, green. The cool thing I found about it is the shoulder strap pad. It has Velcro here. You take it off. You can take it off and adjust it if need be on the other side. And it has 2 sets of mullet gear attachments. Yeah, the 2 here. You have 2 here, but then you got 1 big strap that goes right here. It's really cool. Then back here, you have the mullet strap attachment. It goes through these 2 D-rings and snaps in on both sides. And this is a pouch. And it looks like it has the water-resistant pouch here. So in case you get wet on a little bit here, it's not going to bleed through here on the inside. Here's the other side, same thing. The 2 mullet gears plus the big strap. Here's the adjustment. Let's open it up. This doesn't have the waterproofing here. I'm not sure about inside it, but it does have padding, which is nice. Have a drawstring, cinch type bag on top. Got another pouch here that does have the waterproofing here on it. Nice zipper. It is plastic, but the cool thing is it's real easy. Well, it was the other day, but see if I can do it. There we go. And you have a bigger pouch here with another pocket and some waterproofing material here. Let's open this up. And this is the Trail Pro kit, I said. So you get a container for your alcohol. I use Denatured. I haven't filled this one up yet. My understanding is this will fill it up the alcohol stove 1 time. It does come with, where is it at? Oh, I put it over there. A Light My Fire Sport plastic. I do have the upgraded version for the titanium that I'm going to be putting in here. Then you have the bottle with the Pathfinder School logo there. And the logo's on top too. Next says the Pathfinder School right here. Has a metal part here plus an O-ring on the inside, which is actually really cool. And here it is. Really big. I think it holds like a liter or 2 water. I did find something out about this stuff. Every single piece is made in China. But I know I've been watching a lot of videos, and it's actually pretty good stainless steel. So I don't judge it too much. I'm a mechanic, and I do buy Snap-on stuff. I buy Blue Point, and it's the same type of thing, made in Taiwan, but good metal. So haven't tested it out yet, but I will. Next, you get the Pathfinder Cup with the 2 handles. Within here, you have measuring marks. You have the holes on the top for the hook to have it above the fire and stuff, to have it standing. You also get the lid that goes right there. The cool part is it's actually a pretty good snug fit. Next, we have the stove. Here, the wood burning stove, and they also say this will fit the alcohol stove. You have the Canteen Shop logo and the Pathfinder logo. Another made in China. Made in China, and I removed it off the top. It said made in China. Here's this. You would put this on top of here. Start your wood. Well, actually, what Dave Canberry states is start the fire, get the coals going good, then toss this over the coals. Let's take off the lid without dropping everything. Next, you got the class, or whatever you call this thing. The cool thing I found is that these things are angled, so we want to use it. They're angled and stuff, and they hold together. I did notice that every time you have to, when you do that, you bend it out. Slide this on there. I'll bring it back in a second. Hello again, missed you guys. So yeah, there it is. You have to, when you have it closed up, it kind of contracts it. So what you have to do is use both hands and actually pull it apart to be able to do it. You could have this above the fire, or whatever you want to do. But the thing I like about it is when you have it, you put it up. Easier said than done, huh? There we go. Now you have the lid. Now you can put it on the fire. You can leave it like this, because sometimes the heat will come up and get these handles superheated. So yeah, it's very cool. There's that. And finally, we have the alcohol stove. This thing is huge. I have the A-lock stove I was using for a long time. Smaller, well, made in China, but that A-lock stove is also made in China, so I don't really care. The thing I find is this thing is actually pretty tough to get off. Really locks. Come on. Here we go. Come on, sweetheart. Let me put you on hold. Alright, hello again. So, don't cock it and turn it to try to get off. I just dumped it all over myself. So yeah. So here's the lid. It's a snuffer lid, and you could also control the flame with this. And there it is. And the cool thing is this is around the side, and you actually push it in kind of like that. And this is supposed to fit there. And you could do it like that, or light it, and look at that. You have about less than an inch, about an inch right there, and you could light that and have it burn like that. Let me bring you back, and I'm going to burn all this alcohol off of it and show you how big this flame is. Okay. Also, you get the Infernos, the mini Infernos that I put duct tape around to make it a little more waterproof. And you also get a ferrule rod with a striker. And this cap, they say it glows in the dark. Let me put you on hold again. Okay, let's try it out. Ah, fire. And then, boof. Almost lit the thing on fire. So yeah, here it is. Let me turn the light off, so I'll be back in a second. Apparently I can't do that with this, but yeah, it's definitely lit. If you don't believe me, take out another match. Watch this. Fire. See, now you see it. Whoa. I have burnt this a few times, so it definitely does get harder faster. I noticed that before I did all that stuff, it took a while for it to really get going. So I wanted to get it burnt in. As you can see around the side, it's definitely discolored. I wanted to show you this. See if we could get this thing going, but let me turn the lights off real quick. Does that work? No. See, that's a little better. So you can see the jets are working all great. And then if it starts getting to a rolling boil, this on top, and see, now you cut your flame size down. Just know this thing gets hot. Ouchies. And we go back that way, and it starts to go. But yeah, so this is the canteen cup set. Definitely already starting to get hot. Come on, honey. Let's close. Uh-oh, Toofa. Come on, come on, come on. And then we'll put you back like this so you can see it at least, and voila! It's out. But know this definitely gets warm. So yeah. So this is the stuff you get with it all. Boom. 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 Ooh, hot. And then we'll open up Mr. Baggy here with the teeth. So I suggest doing it like this because it is not watertight. I don't want water to get in here. So you definitely get the mini Infernos. And this is your kit, except for this. Those are mine. And there she blows. So yeah, they talk about the alcohol burner burning for about 2-3 hours. That's freaking awesome. So that's it doesn't take me that long to cook. I've done a lot of cooking on my old stove, my Trangia knockoff, the A-Locks. I actually got that from BattleBox, and I think I've done one full thing for about 3 or 4 days worth. That would do like one thing would be making my coffee in the morning. I boil water and I use instant, and then I'll cook I'll boil water again for lunch and make top ramen. And everyone knows once you get the water hot, then you add everything to it and cook it. I do about 3 days worth for that teen time one. This thing here is going to probably last me about 4 or 5 days. So yeah, I'm very excited. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you like. And guys, have a good, blessed day and enjoy.